have the evidence, but I also have the things that could disprove it.
Like, in some ways, Gohan can have God Ki, because technically Trunks had God Ki, too.
No, what I'm saying is, I believe Trunks is a reincarnation of the Super Saiyan God, or someone of that, if you know what I mean. He has God Ki regardless. So what I'm believing is when Gohan, the reason why his potential release was so powerful was when Elder Kai was like unlocking his potential. I believe that he got God Ki from that. And the reason why Goten and Gohan, Goten and Trunks were able to both sense him, even if he had God Ki, was Trunks, when they fused, transfer some God Ki to Goten. That's the theory. I know it makes no sense. The other reason why I say Piccolo can sense him was because he has Kami in him. And the reason why I say Majin Buu can do it is because he's absorbed the Kais.
Yeah.
I get your point. Piccolo, he absorbed.
Yeah, it makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, the only downside to this argument is that Dende, an actual god, could not sense Beerus or Whis. Neither could Piccolo, Gohan, Trunks.
That's what I'm saying. That's not like I'm saying like they couldn't sense them, so I don't see why they'd be able to sense Gohan unless if Gohan, his God Ki isn't as powerful as theirs, and that's why they could sense it.
Gohan doesn't have all God Ki. Like he
that's
still
what
had.
I'm saying.
So like I understand what you're saying about him having part God Ki.
And Piccolo, going back to Piccolo, did you know he could master the Kaioken?
Piccolo can use the Kaioken.
Well, he can't use it, but if he knew it, he could master it.
I'm gonna say like
I could see that.
I feel like Piccolo and Tien Han can, because didn't Goku learn that from King Kai?
Yeah, he did. He did learn it from King Kai
as they were fighting.
He learned it. Didn't he? He learned the Kaioken after he was killed during like the first fight we ever saw, where he was fighting Raditz and shot with a special beam cannon.
Yeah, he got killed. He learned that from King Kai, and then he went back down to fight Vegeta and Nappa.
And then somehow still
it sounds so much like the resurrection of Jesus.
Even with the Kaioken, he still almost lost to Vegeta.
Oh yeah.
You know how it's one way that Goku could win every fight, and I under it like a lot of if he just used the Spirit Bomb.
That doesn't exist anymore. That doesn't exist anymore. Trunks stole it from him.
Did he?
Yes. His giant sword was basically a spirit bomb.
It was a spirit sword, but not Vegeto's spirit sword.
Well, Vegeta also has a spirit sword, which is like...
Well, they're two different things. Trunks' spirit sword was the energy of all the people on Earth helping him. Vegeta's spirit sword is just his key.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess... Which one would be stronger, though? Vegeto's or... Well, I guess...
That is depending... Vegeto's would probably be stronger, yes, but that is depending who is giving Trunks the energy and how much energy he is getting.
Well, yeah,
I do say
technically get it from Vegeta.
It was from Trunks' timeline.
He got it from Vegeta, Goku, and everybody else on Earth.
But you have to remember, there was like, 2,000 people on Earth? No, there was like 230 people on Earth.
I don't even think there was that many people.
There was like 11. And then Yajirobe.
Oh my god. My boy Yajirobe, you don't mess with him because I can sound like him. And you can sound like Cell. So...
Yajirobe didn't do shit. The most Yajirobe did was like cut off Vegeta's tail.
Yajirobe ate food.
That's all he did. He only ate food, and then the one useful thing he did was fucking cut off Vegeta's tail.
No, he gives them sensu beams. He brings them sensu beams.
Do they still use sensu beams? Do they still use those?
Yeah.
Yes, use them in the literally this arc.
Gohan was like, nah, I'm good.
Oh yeah, he did.
I'm only poisoned, beaten, and nearly dead and immobile. I don't need a sensu beam. Oh, but don't worry, go give one to Cell again.
Nope.
I think Goku is actually like a really good father. Like, I mean, of course.
No, he didn't. No, he's not. He let Goten die. He let Goten die.
He sent Gohan out, but he knew Gohan was gonna win. Like, Piccolo was freaking out, like, oh my god, man, he's not gonna win. And, like, Goku didn't have a choice to raise Gohan. He was literally killed, like, every other step when Gohan was being raised. But in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, they got that binding experience, and Gohan got a lot of respect for his father. So when Goku was like, you know what, I'm done fighting Cell, I already know how powerful you are. Gohan's gonna kick your ass, boy. So he's like, Gohan, go out there. Piccolo's like, he's an 11-year-old boy, which is completely bullshit. And
he's 11 years old. I only made him fight Frieza and every other villain in this entire fucking anime so far.
And literally, Piccolo's also 11-ish because they were born.
Gohan died yet.
So Gohan was getting his ass kicked. Yeah. Piccolo was right. And then Gohan seeing Android 16 get his head crushed, and he's all like, you know what? I was gonna use that robot as sex earlier or later, but now I'm gonna have to use my hand. And he went all Super Saiyan 2, kicked out of Cell, and Goku looked at Piccolo. He's like, "What now, boy? What now?" And then when he came back to Earth, who was the first person Goku told he was coming back to Earth for the World Tournament? Gohan. And then what happened when Gohan got
and let us not forget. Goku cannot just omnipotently hear Gohan like some kind of god. He was listening to Gohan through King Kai, most likely to make sure he was okay.
Yeah.
I still think Piccolo is a better father.
He is.
Piccolo is Pickle.
Piccolo is the way better father.
Even in the Broly movie, when Gohan wasn't showed up.
He comes in. Gohan, did you get into that college? I don't think so. No!
But here's another thing. Didn't Goku let Goten die at one point?
No, you see, I think
everybody die.
There is no excuse for that. But I do think that Goku did make the right choice because he knew that he would need the Spirit Bomb to beat Kid Buu. I believe he knew that, and that's why he took Hercule because the people would not listen to him.
I read the manga, and literally Vegeta came up with the idea for the Spirit Bomb, and Goku's like, "Wait, are you fucking kidding me? You think that's gonna work?"
Yep.
No, it did. Didn't it work?
It worked, but like at the time, Goku was like, "I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach Gohan, Goten, and they seen Hercule." Well, since I'm a hero and I like to save people, better save them.
I'll save Mr. Satan, the most useless character ever.
Well, technically he wasn't useless because he brought out Fat Buu from Kid Buu, and then bought them some time when Fat Buu got.
Yeah, so technically doesn't that makes Buu a good guy though, doesn't it?
Yeah, Buu is a good guy. Just not Kid Buu.
Yes.
Fat Boo's the good one. Everything before Fat Buu, no.
Before and after.
Yeah, I like
before and after Fat Buu.
By the way, I have really I know that Buhan is the strongest, but what he literally said in the manga, witness the ultimate Majin. And then when Gohan got absorbed, he's like, "Oh, substantial power. Okay." He never said, "Oh, I'm even more powerful than I was before."
Buhan is the stronger one.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's kind of fodder if you think about it because he never literally says it, he
never did.
And it's never been stated. Well, you know, Gotenks weaker than Ultimate Gohan. I mean, Gohan just kind of assumes, yeah, you're weaker than me, but power scaling kind of shows that Gotenks is on equal terms, if not a little bit weaker. But I mean, there's no significant power difference. And then Goku, of course, is weaker than him.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's smarter than Gotenks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Goku, even though Goku may seem retarded at times, He's pretty tactical when it comes to certain times.
Goku's like the Natsu of Dragon Ball Z.
He really is. He's also kind of like the Luffy of Dragon Ball Z.
Anthony, they're going to territory that we understand.
No, I don't.
I understand Luffy, but I don't really know Fairy Tail that much. 45 episodes isn't enough. I completely forgot them.
I have a quote for this. Dude said, he seems so empty-headed, but when he fights, his mind moves at lightning speed.
Yeah, and that's what... But
every shonen character ever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Main character.
I was about to say, every protagonist, yeah.
But, the thing about Goku is that... I don't know why. I think Vegeta should clearly be stronger. He just has that...
He should, and there are a lot of people that say that.
Well,
and
I think it holds up factually because he was definitely stronger, and he was stronger as a child. Remember this. And he got less.
He was way stronger than a child.
Yeah, he was tens of like hundreds of times stronger than Goku as a child. He literally one shot.
Oh yeah. Well, and the reason for that was
he one shot like 5 7 at once.
Vegeta got the Saiyan training. Goku, he also had his tail longer than Goku.
Yeah, but I'm just saying technically he should be stronger because now I'm gonna stick to the,
he also Goku
was really strong. He was the strongest Saiyan, and Bardock was catching up. Well, I'm thinking that there's something in the elite bloodline that just makes them stronger than other Saiyans, and I'm pretty sure. I know that this is gonna sound weird, but I'm pretty sure Vegeta has a mental barrier from like trauma that he experienced when like Frieza took him and they blew up the planet and shit.
It is. It's one of those because you can see the mental barrier there when like he sees Frieza when he sees Frieza on planet Namek. He thinks he can't, and he keeps telling him you can't take him on, but Vegeta would have just not been a pussy.
Then he cries when his Gatling gun gets kicked back.
Didn't he also cry when he got the fucking death beam shot through his chest? And he's being buried by Goku?
I think anybody would have cried.
You're the last.
Except for Trunks. Trunks died.
Trunks
very,
died
very
instantly. There was no room for tears in Trunks.
No, I really don't like Trunks. I don't.
I like
Future Trunks, yeah. Future Trunks, yeah, but there are certain Trunks I don't fuck with.
And that's Big Trunks, because for some reason he just keeps getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah, and
new Super Saiyan 2 equals Goku Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, another thing, the reason Vegeta technically should be stronger is because Vegeta has more battle experience, and Goku, he's seen a lot of fights, but Vegeta's killed a lot more things as well.
Uh-huh.
It's like a million Hitlers, as Dorkly says. No, I need somebody to tell me about this. So, Trunks' universe is another universe, right? Like Future Trunks.
Yes. Future Trunks is from an alternate timeline.
Okay, but does that mean in that alternate timeline, there's also all those other universes, right?
Yeah,
yes. Because Xeno destroyed them all.
So, if you can just continuously create multiple universes, then wouldn't technically, if Universe 7 lost the tournament, they can quickly hurry up and go to a different universe? And I'm sure Beerus would not have any objections considering he doesn't want to die.
Yeah, they could. If they were able to, then yes, they could.
I have no doubt that they are able to.
You know, they go back to go fetch Xeno in, like, I don't know, some... What would it be called? Limbo? I don't know. But literally, do you think like if they made a time machine that they could travel back to that exact spot?
Yeah.
I believe that they can travel back, not to the exact spot, but back far enough into which they will have a universe to live in.
Yeah, like if they could, because it's one of those things where, I mean, if Trunks was able to go back in time and stop that future from ever happening.
That's so weird. Well, there's already a multiverse, and
I was gonna say, like, he wouldn't stop it from happening. The universe would still
A
be
good
screwed.
way to explain it is a butterfly effect. It's a butterfly effect. Like if you go back in time,
butterfly effect, though.
if you go back in time, it's one of those things where in Dragon Ball Z, there are so many different butterfly effects that can go down because it's Dragon Ball
Hey
Z.
guys, remember the Portera earrings lasted forever?
What?
What? Wait, what did you say?
Remember when the Portara earrings lasted forever?
Yeah, that rule got broken up real quick.
Yeah.
These earrings, if you wear them, they last forever. Okay? No, they don't.
We have proof of 2 different characters of that not happening.
Yeah,
3.
The Supreme.
No, wait.
No, 2. Because the fused green guy or whatever, like, he died before they could split. So that
No,
didn't
I was talking about something else.
Yeah, but
like when the rule was when like if you wear these earrings, you're permanently fused together.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
They said it's only for the Kais, and it makes sense because they did defuse that a bit.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. I think what it was that like Vegeta, when he tried to absorb Vegeta, what ended up happening was Vegeta was used like someone with his ki like overpowered it like above Boo's level or some shit and forced him out of him, which defused them.
Yeah,
but I'm questioning like, how do you determine Kai though? What determines that you are a Kai? Like, how do the earrings know?
Not Zamasu.
That's a good rule to think of it. Anybody that's not Zamasu, and if Kai is in your name,
if you're born from a golden fruit.
Oh yeah. Wait, so the Tree of Might is technically a Kai tree. Did turtles eat a Kai?
No. Oh God,
that's awesome.
Oh my God,
fucked up way to think of it. Like,
dude, that'd be awesome. Supreme Kai came down and met Turles like,
so
hey Turles, listen, I ate
from the Tree of Might. He would have had the power of Supreme Kai, which is stronger than Frieza, and he would have won. Turles, just fly a little bit higher next time.
It would have been funny. It'd be funny if, like, Supreme Kai went down there, as Turles is eating one of them, and he says, "My children."
Dude, it's so weird, though.
It is.
Things to discover.
Isn't technically...
My friend said Optimus Prime could beat Goku. I don't know how to feel about that, because I don't watch Transformers.
No. No.
Optimus Prime got
that couldn't
killed
happen.
by a wrench.
I was saying, Goku can blow up the planet easily. Optimus Prime, like, needs a whole ship.
Optimus Prime's a fucking robot who died, was brought back by the All-Star. Here's what Goku has to do. Ki blast. He's dead.
I was saying, like...
And the guy died and got back by...
I died oil, dude. Right? What? He breathes oil.
All you have to do... All Goku would have to do was just run until Optimus Prime runs out of gas. In which case, he'll just fall.
Apparently, Optimus Prime can destroy universe. I'm like, when the fuck did this happen?
Wait, let me Google it.
Are you sure he's not talking about Cybertron?
No, he's talking about Optimus Prime.
No. I'm sorry, but your friend just needs to stop.
No, Optimus Prime can't destroy planets. Cannot destroy planets or universes.
So he says nothing can beat that. I was like, all right, so I put Xeno 1 and Xeno 2 on a team together. Beat that.
They only need one Xeno.
I know, but like you can't beat 2 Xenos. You can't beat 1, but you definitely can't beat 2.
Okay, we're gonna do TF Wiki, and we're gonna see if he can blow up a universe.
No, he can't. Optimus Prime has never done that.
Unicron,
Blow up by himself.
Elemental Arc, brother of Primus, also I don't know who the fuck this is.
I think the most Optimus Prime has done was stop the world from getting consumed by fucking Cybertron.
Okay, this man literally says he's from Transformers, the Chaos Bringer and the Planet Eater. He is dedicated to consuming the multiverse. I'm like, uh-oh. Apparently this dude can deals with laser beams.
Beans? I heard laser beams. Is this Captain Planet shit?
That's what it's called. Laser beams. I don't
the power of green beans.
You kids eat your beans, then you can eat planets.
Cybertron.
But Mom, I want that multiverse now.
You can be the next to win.
How strong actually is Dabura?
Dahura?
Yeah.
Perfect.
When he was working with Bobbity to bring back when he was working to bring back the
devil guy. That
like the Lord of Hell.
Yeah, the guy that you can't be that.
I'm pretty sure you're talking about Deborah.
Yeah, I say Dabura. I mean Dabura.
Yeah, he's as strong as full power perfect cell.
That's it.
That's with the Majin seal.
Yeah, that's with the Majin seal.
Damn.
I think he's second form level. So without it,
he cannot be like freaking perfect cell form.
Well, with the Majin seal, he is.
This is going into GT territory. The uncanny.
Talk about GT.
GT had cooler transformations, in my opinion.
It did. It also had some. It actually, to me, had some of the best
GT had
villains.
no plot holes, and it was about every character and not just Goku.
True.
Yes, it was. Like my favorite part was some of my favorite transformations in that series were
Gogeta Super 74,
or Omega Shenron and Super 17.
I like the Nova Shenron and his ice brother. I forget his ice brother's name.
Ice Shenron. It's literally Ice Shenron.
Simple. I should have known.
I liked the ending of GT.
It is the best ending thus far. Everybody can agree on that.
The only reason they don't say it's canon was because it was fan-made, and not a lot of people liked it for that reason. But it had some of the more original shit.
No, because then they're going to have to go into a lot of plot holes for that.
The only reason why they think it's not canon is they didn't like it.
Comes from the fans.
It is.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to like Dragon Ball Super a lot more than GT.
Oh yeah, well definitely. Especially now that Krillin can do shit instead of just sit there.
I like how the humans are relevant. I like Krillin a lot.
I have a question. Is Chaozu useful yet?
No.
Until then...
Chaozu wasn't useful in the first place.
He blew himself up and couldn't even take Nappa with him.
I know.
Chaozu was useless in Dragon Ball.
Hey, and
Chaozu is the most...
the fusion of Chaozu and the Cyber.
Oh, yeah. He still blows himself up.
Dude, he's an attack.
He takes 20%. It sacrifices 20% of your health. How is that nice?
Listen,
I think that's way too suicidal.
You want to know my team for Dokkan Battle?
No, Anthony. Nobody wants to know our team for Dokkan Battle. Anyway, let's have a real debate here.
Super
Exodia versus
Goku. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, what?
You have Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Anyway, let's see here. Exodia versus Goku. Who would win this?
Oh, I'm trying to remember. Remind me who Exodia is.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
From fucking.
I was about to say the 5 pieces of Exodia where it wipes out Kaiba's Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I kind of feel like Exodia would win, man. Kind of.
For some reason, I was thinking something else. I don't know why, but I didn't say that. I'd go to it. Exodia or Goku? What form of Goku?
Any form.
Goku. You'd go to Goku.
I was say
I
like
don't know, man. Exodia obliterate.
It literally says on the card, once this card is played, you instantaneously win.
Yeah, come on, man. How can you?
That's in the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! This is a fucking one-on-one fight.
Well, that's
Hey, man,
the rule
I'm
of
just
Yu-Gi-Oh, though.
Well,
As
now,
soon as
hold
you
on.
initiate
Are you
the duel
playing-
with
if you die-
Exodia's
if it's-
played, you lose.
Wait. If Exodia dies, can I still... does Exodia
Exodia
Necros
can't
get
die.
played?
Exodia actually doesn't get played. You just have to have the 5 pieces in your hand. You don't actually play them.
Oh yeah, true.
I thought it was like one of those things where you have to play each one individually.
Oh no, because like the arm has like I think 500 attack points and would get destroyed.
Like 500 attack except for the head. The head has like 1,000.
Yeah,
Didn't they ban that
They're all
card?
super weak, is what I'm saying.
Didn't they ban Exodia from being played in like tournaments?
No.
no,
Well,
no,
definitely
because,
not.
because there's
What
no
was it?
reason to. It's hard as shit to get all 5 pieces.
there are
Unless if your
decks-
deck was literally only those 5 pieces of Exodia, then you
In
win.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, you can only
tournaments,
have-
you can only have 3.
Well,
of
see,
one
then you
card
have
each.
15 pieces of first of all, then you have 15 pieces of Exodia because you can only have 3 of each card in your hand in your deck.
I learned
Which
that
is-
from
Even when you shuffle it, you could like. I just pulled 2 right arms of Exodia. Shit.
Fuck.
Oh, and then somebody
I'll
activates
just
the,
flip it
sword,
around to
gets
the
to
left.
that piece. It's like, God
Just, alright, all I need is a left leg. Fuck, right leg.
God damn it! It's another torso.
God damn it, not a head.
me and Duel.
I like Zodia's head. It's real hot.
I would say
I'm
you
not gonna
would
lie, the Exodia
Wait, what
cards
about-
are some of the
what
best
about,
art.
the other forms of Exodia, like Exodia Dark Necrophy or something like that?
Oh, you mean like Exodia Necros, the one where it's like you can bring him back from the dead
Yeah.
That's like
or
a.
some shit?
I don't
You know
like-
they have.
And he obliterates.
I don't know if it's a promo card, but they have a card that specifically. It's a picture of Exodia all put together, and it's like a playable card. Like you don't need all the 5 pieces. It doesn't have that effect of if you have this card in your hand, play it, and you win. It's
How
like
many
now an
attack
official
points
mod.
did it have?
Oh no, like that's a legit card. I know what you're talking about. There
I
are
think it
multiple.
has, like,
Isn't
I
that
think
one
it has-
of the ritual ones though, or is that like the?
No, it's not a ritual.
It's
It's one of the
one.
It's like the
Yeah,
black.
it's just a tribute. And I think it has like 4,500 attack.
Oh, I
Wait,
think I know
what-
what you're talking about. It's like the one that's linked with Rod or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's like you have to play it with the other gods or some shit. I don't know. But it's like it's one of the most overpowered cards, even though if you have all 5 pieces of Exodia, that's the most overpowered card. Those are the most overpowered cards, but hard as shit to play. You'd much rather have the card where it's like, oh, I just have to tribute and I have him on the field and he's pretty much unstoppable anyways because he has 4,500 attack.
I think we can all
Yeah.
agree here though. One of
Or
the
is that
hardest monsters to summon is the
Ultimate
Dark
Blue Eyes White
Sage.
Dragon.
The Dark
Dark-
Sage.
Yes, he is hard as shit to play.
Remind me what the Dark Sage is. I forget.
Older version
It's
Dark
kind of-
Magician need a time
It's-
wizard flip effect. You need to guess, and if you don't get it, you're fucked.
It's one of the
I think I actually built a deck around that.
There's actually a lot of different Dark Magician. You got Dark Magician Girl, then there's the Dark Warlock, there's the
Dark Sage.
Dark Paladin,
Dark
my favorite
Sage,
card in all of you.
Dark
It's
Wet
so
Paladin there, the fusion was. You know, Dark Warlock is like. I had that card. It had one of the most stupid effects ever. I don't. It was like an 8-star card. Or like a 7-star card. It was about the same as fucking Dark Magician. It had the same amount of attack, same defense. I don't remember what its effect was, but it was. I didn't like it.
Yeah. Every card in Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember having that card. I remember its attack points, its effect.
Fuck.
It's literally a paragraph of lines.
Yeah, it's like a fucking paragraph, and you're like, I got lost after flip this card. Like what?
To literally.
It's the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! cards, like, they have,
be
like-
so dedicated to reading that and memorizing it.
You have to be like, it basically might as well, you must flip this card, pat your head and rub your belly, then...
It's like a game of Dungeons and Dragons trying to build a deck.
Like,
hey, I played
minutes out of the duel reading that one card. Isn't there also one, like, a Dark Magician, a Chaos, or whatever?
Yeah, that's the ritual one, dude. He's like, he's so fucking difficult to get on the field because you need a 7-star monster. And you're just like,
Black,
my
Luster, Soul.
7-star monster can hold its own. So.
No, he's 8-star. You need a 7-star.
Oh, in Duel Links, he was 7-star.
No, he's 8-star. You need a 7-star plus one more.
What the hell? Well, my fucking...
In this case, then you could put Skull Angel on the field.
You can sacrifice an 8-star monster.
The reason why people would summon him was because he had like 300 more attack than the original Dark Magician, plus you could banish the card.
But... I mean, there's some 7-stars that you just normally summon that have way more than that. So I mean,
yeah,
no,
and then like you have Pegasus's card. What was it called? Relinquished.
Yeah, orb them. Relinquish is one of those cards where I can't stand. Whenever I see somebody play that, I'm like, you're just a dick.
Oh, you would hate me.
You're just a dick for that.
I'm running a Kaiba deck, and like somebody plays Relinquish, I'm just like, enemy controller.
Hello?
1-star. He's so easy to summon.
Okay, guys, listen. We have to have the real battle here. 3 Blue Eyes versus Sonic Chicken.
Now,
my fucking Skype cut out, but Relinquish is just... I can't stand it.
Use polymerization.
Guys, 3 Blue Eyes versus Sonic Chicken.
Sonic, who? I can't remember.
Sonic Chicken wins. Sonic Chicken is, if anything has over 900 attack points, it cannot be hit if it's in defense mode.
I feel like Sonic Chicken
really?
wins.
Oh, Sonic Chick? Isn't that the little pink tuner that they have?
I think it's blue or pink. It looks like a chocobo.
Are you talking about the Sonic bird, the fucking bird that has the jetpack on it?
Yeah, GX.
No, I mean Sonic Chicken. It's like if you have.
Oh, I'd have never seen that one.
Sonic Chicken is like if you have a monster. I literally just explained it. Why am I doing it again? Whatever. If you have a monster
I know
is.
what he's talking about. I just don't remember what the card looks like.
It looks like a chocobo.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. As soon as you said chocobo, I was like, all right, I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, Ethan, all you had to say that. Come on.
I did earlier.
He said chocobo. You guys were like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Hey guys, how do you remember your Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Those are two different things. Listen, if you want me to remember Sonic Chicken, just say chocobo.
What was it called again? Chocobo. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh, I know what that card is.
Oh, do you mean Sonic Chocobo?
Sonic Chocobo.
Get out of my
Coming
house.
to the store near you.
You mother.
Fucking, I remember my friend. He gave me the big ass like fucking binder back in like when I was in 6th or 7th grade. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He had some of the best cards ever. One of them was like was a fusion, like it's like harpy. It was like some sort of harpy thing. It wasn't harpy ladies or anything.
Dueling mine, Duel Links. She was always a bitch, and she always got the card she wanted.
Yeah, you'd always be. That's why I quit, because I'd always pull. I'd be like, "Give me something good, Skull Angel."
I always hated playing Bakura because he killed me the first time, so I rage quit and never played him again.
I don't know why I deleted Duel Links, but I got Bakura.
I know, because you love Bakura.
Dude, I was so devoted. I was like, I ain't dying.
The only reason you should really,
I died.
You should really only play to get Pegasus so you can get Relinquished.
Well, I want two duels to come out so me and Anthony can
every character
for the best duels.
He's hard to get, isn't he?
What do you have to do?
You have to do like every single mission in the game.
Okay, you know what? That's not difficult, just as long as they're not counting weekly missions, because they change all the time.
No, not weekly missions. But I mean, like, some of them are like, I think one of them when I was playing was like, you have to win so many online duels, and I'm like, that's hard.
Not really. I mean, I can just like fucking boost you up there if you want.
I deleted the game because this is bullshit.
I did too.
I updated the game, and I updated it. It had an update, so I updated it. It deleted all my shit, and I'm like, I had a card that literally, if it's destroyed, you win by default because it takes away both of your life points, but you win because it was your card.
That's an overpowered card.
Oh yeah, they took it out for that reason.
Did I ever tell you the one time I was playing against Tony or Anthony, and I killed myself because of the card I played, and then he let me win?
Oh yeah, I was like, I feel
He's a good brother.
Like I had all three blue eyes, and I had the polymerization and alternate blue eyes, but I never.
I don't know why.
I would have played it and just sat there with it in defense mode.
Because I also had, I think I had the dragon thing, which you equip any dragon type. So
and then, like, out of nowhere, you don't know who I actually am, and then, like, you just hear my voice change. I'm like, it's time to do it. I just summon Exodia and kill you.
But, you know, Exodia was actually in Duel Links, but they took him out because so many people were pulling him, like, every piece.
I thought it was an event card.
It was.
No, he was for a short time, but I think it was like you could pull the body. You couldn't pull the body, but the body you got from an event, and so many people were getting it. But they were just like,
I hope
the games.
To God, though, I do hope to God that they Oh, shit.
The thing I do like about Duel Links is they actually banned the monsters that are banned in tournament mode.
Yeah,
meaning, like, if you went to the other, like,
what is it, Generation Duel or whatever, the other game?
And there's other Yu-Gi-Oh games out there, and they have, like, fucking the Egyptian gods, they have Exodia, they have, like, all that bullshit, Pot of Greed, all that, like, the ones that I know because I don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
The Egyptian gods, believe it or not, aren't banned in actual... Now, if you have the promo cards, those are banned. You can't use those in actual duels. But if you have the actual cards, those aren't banned. Like Obsolete, Ra, and Slifer.
Obelisk.
The reason they're banned now, though, is because of Ra's Phoenix form is unkillable.
Fucking... If you get Obelisk, if you read his thing, he has, like... It's so stupid. You can't use spell or trap cards. You can't do this. You can't do that. You basically can't attack. You can't defend yourself.
Dude, I swear to God, remember when Merrick summoned in Slifer and he got his setup and everything? I swear to God, he just let Yugi win. Because there's no way
Yugi, listen, we have to be real here. Yugi did bullshit. He did not play by the game's rules.
Like, how did he win? Like, you
he
go
didn't
back
play by
and
the
watch
rules.
it, right? It's like, there's no way Merrick lost.
Hey, character bullshit. What? I didn't say anything.
No, it's one of these things. Me and my friends, me and my friends make up this joke of anytime somebody does something fucking stupid, we're like, you just did Yugi rules. Because Yugi rules are you can play anything with anything in any way, shape, or form.
I summoned 50 monsters at the same time.
I take my entire deck and I throw it at your monster. I win.
I like how this conversation went from Dragon Ball to you.
Dude, that's real interesting.
I'm having the biggest nerd death.
Can we talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Gs for a minute?
No, get that shit. You can
No. We have to bring this up. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Gs, people died. People died in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Gs all the time.
You know why? Because they didn't want to sit in an anime that was so shit.
It was shit, yeah, but... No, the reason I say people died was because anytime you took damage, their motorcycle would swerve. If you lost, you crashed and exploded.
Well, you have to remember,
People
anime
fucking die.
How many times that
I want to see them spoof it, where like when somebody explodes, you see the main character look over his shoulder.
Okay, I don't care what anybody says, but if anybody can play Duel Monsters on a fucking motorcycle while driving, they're impressive in my book.
Yeah, how the fuck do they?
But here's the thing, though: if you lose, you die. If you lose, you die. There's no.
Well, if you die in the game, you die in real life.
Like, one season, right?
This is
if you lose the duel, you lose your soul.
The words I hear come out of Yusei's mouth is, "I synchro summon a monster." I'm just like,
All right, you guys know that cop in 5Ds that would always follow him around? Do you know how many times he fucking crashed and came out and kept coming?
That's what he said.
That man was so determined.
He was.
Can we also explain here that, like, if Yugi or the other characters from the Duel Monsters, literally they would kick everybody else's ass.
Can I point out that my friend said Naruto, let's debate Naruto versus Goku, and he said I said Goku would easily win. He's like, well,
yeah.
So it's Naruto and Sasuke make a good duo. I'm like, this isn't duos. It's like,
no.
It was duos. I'm like, okay, if it was duos, he'd have Vegeta. Yeah, but like they have Susanoo, and okay, they can make Gogeta.
Here's the thing:
like Goku can complain with one Kamehameha.
You have to think of it like this: what form of Goku is it?
Doesn't matter.
Well, there has to be a restriction, because I don't think you can. Because if that's the case, then fucking Naruto can go nine-tailed beast form.
I got a better answer for you. What strongest version of Naruto is
the nine-tailed Susanoo fox.
Yeah, the nine-tailed beast form.
The same nine-tailed fox that got destroyed by like one of the weakest characters in Naruto.
I said the nine-tailed Susanoo.
No, the strongest form of Naruto without Sasuke would be the Sage of Six Paths, Sage mode Naruto.
The Sage mode Naruto.
The one where he has.
I was going to say that one too.
The one where he can barely blow up like a mountain range.
Oh no, he can blow up a planet in that form.
Oh,
I'm not saying.
I'm thinking about Madara. I was thinking about Madara.
Oh no, Madara Susanoo can easily fucking blow up. Like Madara has the power to blow up planets.
He does. Madara, even though Madara, didn't he lose through bullshit? I don't remember because I didn't.
He lost because he was betrayed by White Zetsu.
The strongest character in Naruto.
Actually, okay. Let me clarify. Madara would be Kaguya. Seth the Programmer, I believe, and somebody else did a collaboration to determine this. Okay, Madara is not the strongest, but he was beaten by terms of Zetsu was listening to Kaguya's orders and using Madara as a vessel for Kaguya to come back. Yeah.
Well, let's see here. The way Seth, the programmer, scaled Naruto and Dragon Ball is that Naruto is, I think he said Captain Geek level.
So pathetic.
That's sad. That's depressing.
Do you guys remember in Revival of F when Ginyu popped back up in that fucking body?
Yeah.
My god, no.
And then
Stop.
for some reason, getting hit by Frieza for 4 months makes your body basically indestructible if you're not fucking Vegeta.
I want to say this. They made the Sharingan in Naruto seem like it was like a really rare thing at the beginning.
Oh yeah, and then everybody got it.
Everybody had Kakashi, Tobi, or Obito, fucking Madara, Sasuke.
Okay, now let me clarify. Tobi, Madara, or Obito. You can say any of them. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
I'm not calling him.
What's his name that I'm thinking about? Is it the man? Or what is his name?
The Rinnegan. Pain had a version of it, the Rinnegan, which is the final form of
which is
Nagato. Not Pain.
Oh.
Yeah, Nagato. Yeah. I call him Pain
I'm
because
not gonna
that's
lie here. I completely forgot Nagato existed.
he was the strongest character, but he was the weakest. Because you knew he was a big threat, but he really didn't do anything.
Yeah, I kind of just
Now let's
This
say,
wasn't even
okay,
sealed in a fucking wall.
if Nagato, I thought it was on the Xbox party. If Nagato kept all of his Rinnegan abilities on himself and trained his Rinnegan, he would have been more powerful than Madara easily.
Oh yeah. Nagato and Madara, they were.
If Nagato was born with it, he would have had a hell of a lot more time to get used to it.
Nagato's with it.
Didn't Madara stole his brother's eyes?
No. What happened was Madara gave Nagato. Somebody gave Nagato the Rinnegan when he was a child, like when he was like literally a child, like a baby, and he was using it for the plan to when Madara came back to take the Rinnegan.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like some
Didn't like you get? It wasn't the reason he really wasn't a big thing in the beginning. Wasn't it because like he got crippled because he got like impaled in the back by a bunch of spikes or shit?
Oh yeah,
That's because he used the Rinnegan.
And another person who has the Sharingan. Sasuke's daughter, doesn't she have the Sharingan?
Yeah,
she has incomplete Tutomoe after she thought about meeting her father.
I think you guys are forgetting something. I think the strongest Naruto is the first episode Naruto. You want to know why? Because he successfully jumped over a ledge.
You're not wrong. That's funny. All right. Yeah, that is. That is true.
Debate ended. That Naruto look at Goku, be like, check this out. Goku jumps over the ledge. Goku kills himself. The end.
No, Goku is just like, flying Nimbus, come here, take me to the atmosphere. I'm just gonna do a fucking.
I just realized the spear bomb could work on Naruto.
Because he's not.
Yes, it could.
a lot of things could work on Naruto.
No, Naruto is pure. Naruto is pure of hearts. Ninetales Kurama is not.
So
Ninetales or Kurama is part of Naruto.
They are one.
Can we all agree here that like if we dropped like say Majin Buu down there and like he just absorbed everybody, came back to the Dragon Ball universe,
he'd be weaker.
Pretty fucking OP.
No, he would. He would.
No, he'd
No, I mean,
always say
he
that.
have tactics because Majin Buu now is retarded as shit.
But he'd also have the powers of them, and the Majin Buu he is now is stronger than like Sasuke or Naruto or anyone else within that series.
Well, then he absorbs.
How many forms of the Sharingan are there?
Too many, way too many. Don't fucking even.
There's the dot, then there's the one dot with the fucking thing on it.
Then
it goes all
the cross.
Then there's the Mangekyou version, and then there's the
What did you just say?
Mangekyou. Then there's the Rinnegan. Then there's the Running Sharingan.
No. Let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Just
don't forget all the fan forms of all the Mangekyou moves that people make that are just fucking overpowered bullshit.
Oh yeah, people take the Sharingan and make it like
one-shots anything that isn't the character that this is attached to.
Holy shit, there's a lot. Okay, there's like
I have made my own Sharingan models just for the fuck of it, and I've made like abilities like a couple years ago, and like the ability was your right eye can go into the minds of people and fucking take something out. The regulation was it can't be something like a tailed beast or a village, and the other one can go into your mind and take anything out of that. Meaning you can literally fucking read their mind and get any.
Eerily similar to somebody.
There's 15 forms of the Sharingan, by the way.
There's 15 forms at like the normal search bar if you don't search.
Oh my god! I'm gonna name off the known wielders of the Sharingan: Kakashi, Hagoromo, Indra Otsuki, Shijima, Danzo, Shishima, Baru Uchiha, Fugaku. A lot of Uchihas is all I'm gonna say. Itachi's Crow, Azumi Uchiha, Azuna Uchiba, Kagami Uchiha, Madara Uchiha, Naka, all of the Uchihas.
Because that was plans. Who are the people that Uchihas that Kashi, and then the one guy. He was like a wind style. His arm was like full of Sharingans.
Danzo?
Zetsu has it?
Those were the only
two. I think Zetsu took Obito's.
Obito?
Possibly. Or Obito gave Zetsu one.
Oh wow! Okay, so here's what Black Zetsu has. He has the Wood Release, the Rinnegan, the Sharingan, and the Mangekyo Sharingan.
I don't remember this.
Mangekyo Sharingan.
Yeah, I don't remember this either, but apparently
I know about the Wood Release, but I didn't know he had fucking Rinnegan and Mangekyo.
Wait, who?
Well, Mangekyo turns into Rinnegan.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like that's after like you get Senju cells, and I don't fucking remember him getting any of Hashirame's good old cells. I know Obito and fucking Madara did, and that's why they can that's why Obito can spam his Mangekyo ability with like no repercussions whatsoever.
Wait, who are you guys talking about?
Obito.
He did take it from Obito technically, because it's like during the birth of the Ten-Tails Jinchuriki.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I have a hard time pronouncing these because not Japanese, and I didn't try to. I never practiced to fucking say.
I don't think you speak English.
Jinchuriki, whatever the fuck it is.
Jinchuriki.
Jinchuriki. Okay, thank you.
I watch a lot of sub.
I think the strongest release is the Wood Release. Just can't throw it out there.
Black.
No. I disagree. The strongest release is Storm.
Wait, Black Zetsu did
Blaze. No, that Anthony, that's not a joke. Like Wood Release is definitely one of the strongest out there. So it's a feasible thing.
Oh, well, okay,
wait, did Zetsu kill Madara?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. Okay, then he did. Black Zetsu did take it from Obito. Technically. Which the black side has the Sharingan.
I'll show you my.
Doesn't it make Black Zetsu like one of the strongest characters then?
No.
Does anybody remember that one movie character that like I can't remember what he had, but he moved so quickly, he was just so overpowered, nobody could beat him. Like he showed mercy, and that's how he won.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, I know it is. Thank you.
Hey guys,
I can't.
I'm pretty sure that. Fire Lord Ozai would destroy anybody.
Get out of here.
Fuck. I heard that. Even I'm like, shut the fuck.
You just stuck me with your comments.
I'm actually, I'm gonna make a game right now. I'm just gonna spam all the comments. And and I'm gonna shoot a blast of fire, and it's gonna obliterate the universe.
Sounds kinky.
I want you to obliterate my universe.
Oh. Well, this is going down territory I don't want to.
Who doesn't blast their universe?
How many arcs has it been in One Piece?
Let's see. Manga or no?
Manga.
There's been like 924 manga.
What?
Not arcs, but like chapters. So I'm trying to determine.
I was gonna say if that's arcs, I'm like, when did this anime start? 1972?
Oh. Yes. There's like 30 plus arcs, I believe.
I have a good fight for you.
My friend gets mad. Let me explain it. My friend gets mad at me because I say Ace died because of him having to protect Luffy. Ace died because of Luffy's weakness. He denies it because Luffy's his favorite character and Ace is mine.
Well,
he gets pissed off.
It's been a while since I've watched One Piece, so I really can't say that.
Well,
I really
let's say. Ace died when Akainu Sakazushi, what the fuck ever, it went after Luffy to like kill him, and then Ace stepped in the way and blocked the attack for Luffy because Luffy couldn't move. He wouldn't move.
I'm back. What are you guys talking about?
Ace was one of my favorites. Damn it!
Ace is my favorite.
What are you guys talking about? I just got back.
One
Piece. My friend gets mad at me because I say Ace, Portakasi Ace from One Piece, has died because of...
I don't know.
And he got mad at me because of that, because Luffy's his favorite character, but Ace is my favorite character.
All I know is Luffy has stretchy arms.
And that One Piece is an opera.
Yep, that's what it is.
That's still a meme in my eyes. You saying One Piece is an opera will always be a meme.
We've all seen or read Bleach, right?
Oh,
I've seen a tiny bit of
Bleach is awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm starting to get into it. Because Anthony.
Okay, well then I really can't say this. If you've ever seen it, Kenpachi's Bankai.
Well, yeah.
Who would win? Who would win? Madara or Bankai Kenpachi?
Bankai.
Madara.
He's already dead.
No. Because what are the limits on his Bankai? I forgot. I haven't seen it.
His limits are he can't control all of its strength because he's never used it. But we're not going to put that into effect. Let's just say this is when he learns to master it. Because remember, throughout the manga and the anime, the only time he ever used it was during the 1,000-year Blood War arc with the Fullbringers and the Quincy's, when he had to split Gerard in half when he was almost killed because of and Yachiro was like, you have to use the power that everybody calls Bankai. He basically turns into an Oni with a giant cleaver and literally bites Gerard's knuckle, rips his arm off, and splits him in half.
Okay, well, I know this out of context, but Hunter x Hunter is getting another season, so yay.
We'll get into that in a minute, but
I think Bleach might get another season. I don't know.
No. Definitely Bankai, because didn't it shake the entire Soul World?
Yes, it did. When he released it. Now everybody fights with me on this because Ichigo's the main character. He's the strongest. I understand that. I'm leaving him out of the equation because that's not a fair thing. Technically, Kenpachi, because of his strength and the fact that he, even without his Bankai, has so much Ryetsu that he can't conceal it. Even he has to he had to wear the bells and the eye patch to suppress it. He's technically the strongest Soul Reaper. And this is with Ichigo out of the equation. He's the strongest for that exact reason. If you were also to take out the equation of his mindset of he wants to fight to last, and the fact that he won't kill anybody if they can't fight anymore, take those out, he's unstoppable.
No, what I'm saying is I don't believe Ichigo is the strongest. I think he is a prodigy, but I do not think he's the strongest. But I do not watch Bleach.
With his demon form, I forgot the name of it. Yeah, he definitely...
The Basto Lorde. Well, here's the thing. Right now, they just finished it, so this is kind of spoilers, but not too big. He has the abilities of a Quincy, a Hollow, and a Soul Reaper. So he is the strongest because when he gets it, when you get to the final arc, he can combine all three abilities.
The entire thing of Bleach, but I remember the manga went on beyond the anime, and he fought like this one guy that was like so powerful that he split dimensions and shit.
Yeah, Aizen. When he used it to Hagi.
Duh.
But after that, you get into the Fullbringers, which the Fullbringers are like technically stronger, but they're against the Quincy.
That's where Chad comes back into play.
What Uryu is? Uryu's a Quincy or a Fullbringer, and they're supposed to be able to kill. They're humans that are able to kill Soul Reapers.
Wait, no. Before we go any further, Chad Solos.
He's a listen. Fuck Chad. I don't like him. Mexican piece of shit.
I remember when
his fucking power is too overpowered.
A hammer and a shield.
It's fucking stupid. Here, punch. You can't. Come on. Like, I can just see that he's hiding behind that one arm, just swinging out the side of it, hitting you in the temple.
He fights for 2 seconds, getting knocked out. It's like,
he can't fight. He can't.
Of this.
Yeah, people are like, oh, he's so strong. He's the Yamcha of Bleach.
He is though. Like he seems strong, but as soon as like...
And then if you remember Yamcha, you seem like, oh, he's gonna gets blown up by a Cyberman.
Didn't he kill a Cyberman before he got blown up?
No, the Cybermen bear hugged him and blew up and killed him.
Huh.
Yeah,
Yamcha's the god. He's the god of destruction. Don't let him fool you.
Xenoverse 2, he does get the tiebreaker.
No, Xenoverse 1. Xenoverse 2 is fuckhead. Fuck Xenoverse 2.
But Bankai, if you get to the last arc of Bleach, Ichigo, his sword now is 2. He has a Quincy Power sword and a Soul Reaper sword. When you combine them, it's the most powerful Zanpakuto because it's it was so hot that when they put it in the ocean, it literally could drain the ocean.
Zanpakuto.
So technically, he is the strongest because half of him is